Alright everyone, we're going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. This game's a little over 10 years old now, which is pretty crazy. Game I really liked. Some people gave this a bad rap. It was very different from the other Banjo-Kazooie games. We all know the very first Banjo-Kazooie, one of my favorite games of all time. I like Banjo-Tooie. I thought it's a little bit tedious at times, and so can this one be as well. I remember this game really enjoying it. I don't think I beat this one. I think I got to like the final boss or something, and I just didn't have the correct like vehicle to actually perform well on it, so I couldn't beat it. But we're gonna have fun with this. I don't know if I'm gonna play through the whole game. We're kind of just gonna play it out, see how it goes, see how you guys like it. Kind of reliving a classic here. I remember just love the exploration part of this game, going around the town, going around the levels, and just seeing what there is. Just having fun. We're just gonna have fun with this, guys. Build some crazy concoctions. And see how far we can get. Like I said, I remember putting a lot of hours into this game before, and I also remember it being very frustrating at times. So we'll see how it plays out. Thanks for joining me here. This is part 1 of this playthrough. So let's start a new game here and get it going. Can't go wrong with Banjo-Kazooie. This is obviously the newest Banjo-Kazooie game that was made. They haven't made any since this. Yooka-Laylee was a very close brother or sister to the game, if you will. Loved Yooka-Laylee. Played through that entire game on my channel, if you guys want to see that. There's the iconic Spiral Mountain.
There lived a heroic bear called Banjo, a rather loud bird called Kazooie, and an unpleasant witch called Gruntilda. When Banjo's sister was kidnapped, the bear and bird rescued her from the depths of the witch's lair, overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom. But she was nothing if not persistent, and surprising nobody, the old hag soon rose from her grave for round 2. Our brave heroes once again stood in her way, and this second showdown ended just as badly for Gruntilda, who really should have quit while she was ahead. Many years have passed, and peace reigns in Spiral Mountain. So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
Got some of those iconic noises and music. I think that's why I liked Yooka-Laylee so much. It brought me back to these games. And it's the closest thing we may ever get to another Banjo-Kazooie. As we got Fat Banjo here. Looking good. Alright, it's been so long. And this game looks beautiful, by the way. Still. The old ones still look really good, but this one looks amazing even, I think, to today's standards. This was an Xbox 360 game. So we're gonna have fun, we're just gonna explore. I said we might not beat this game. What did he say? We can make it up this. Lardo's Pizza. Oh, am I stuck in here? I'm not. Okay, there's of course bottles. This grave over there. Bottles this grave, there we go. Got the onion. I don't have any attack or anything right now. She's still rhyming. I completely forgot about this thing. Lord of Games log. Ghoulies. Are they talking about Grab by the Ghoulies there? So this is the basic premise of the game now, as we know. Turned her into a pumpkin. Yes, we're a frog, that's fine. I don't mind being a frog. Collecting pointless objects. Here we go. That's not fair. She's a little quicker than us. You're supposed to fail there, really. And there's a Mario reference. Well, that's because Mario gets new games all the time. Banjo-Kazooie does not. I don't know why. Think how good a new Banjo-Kazooie game would be. New levels, new power-ups, new ideas. Ah, look at that. There's our starting vehicles, of course. This game very heavy on the vehicle gameplay. The main premise of it. It's very different, but it's kind of neat when you think about it, being able to create your own vehicles. I remember I used to make some wacky ones that somehow ran. But I don't know how good I'm going to be at building now. You gotta go around and find like more parts and stuff that you can use. It's a very interesting concept. It's good. I think it's good. So this is like your main town, if you will. And there's not as many levels in this game, but they're all take a while to beat because there's a lot to do in every level. Fun to, the first level I remember really liking the most. It's a lot of fun to explore. Oh man, this music here. How many times have I heard this music booting up the game? Oh, I love this music so much. So that's the main jiggy bank there where all the jiggies go. So you're basically collecting enough to get through the doors, which is quite like the other games. There's the grunt bots. There's the wrench. There's a lot of story here in the beginning. Well, I might want to do some of this. There we go. So you pick up objects with this basically. I mean, a lot of you are probably already very familiar with this game. Maybe even more so than I am. So there we go. Drop the crate in there. Talk to Mumbo. It's basically how you get like new parts and stuff as you bring the crates to him. As you see, we got standard seat, wheel, engine, tray, blah 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 blah. Just a bunch of standard parts. You can see they're all over the place. Many different ways to get them. And now I think we're going into the garage to kind of learn the building. This is the classic Mumbo Hut music. I am going to need a refresher of this because it's been a long time. The good thing about waiting long to play games again is it they kind of become new experiences after a while. Binger says this is a dream come true, is it? So here's the workshop. So we see what we have in storage, tray. It's kind of telling me where to put things right now. Blah 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 blah. And we need the wheels. Fun part is making some of your own concoctions and seeing if they'll even work. So this is the very standard cart. Oh. Remember how to... There we go. Need an engine. Fuel. Blah blah blah, yeah. Make it about as easy as possible there in the beginning. Exit garage. There we go. I made some really stupid vehicles before in this game that like barely moved. How do I flip this thing over? Like that? Oh, left, that's right. There we go. Then Y to get in the vehicle. Blah blah blah. It's starting to come back to me. The town. I love exploring the town. I could spend a whole episode just looking around this town. So here we go. We drive around. Let's get some music notes there. And yes, they are the currency. Pretty sure Humbawamba's somewhere around here too. Get on my way, pigs. See, this is just a whole town here. It's a level in itself. We can just skip the rest of that. Kinda wanna grab this. Load this up, bring it over, get some more parts. Alright guys, there we go. There you go, Mumbo. Got small fuel and some standard wheels, whatever. This is another thing I like doing in the game. It's pissing the town folk right off. I'll just blame it on Kazooie. There's so many animals running around town. Look at the rhinos, all of that. Silver one. Daily log. There's another crate. Probably want to get as many of these as you can early on just to get the parts, because you're going to need a lot of them. We got Fulgur's Fist. You can attach like weapons and stuff to the vehicles. I mean, look, this game still looks really good. It looks beautiful. I remember when this game came out. It came out the same day as like a new Pez game, and I remember just going home that day and playing both those games like all day. I mean, a new Pez and a new Banjo-Kazooie on the same day is just one of the best game release days I can ever remember in my life. Two of my favorite franchises right there. Right. If I'm not mistaken, I think you upgrade your Banjo a little bit. You like jump higher or something. He has a pretty high jump already. We've got the egg gun. Here, have a seat. I don't remember what that thing is. You turn it for something, but I can't remember what for. Penguins, rhinos, pigs. Running all over the place. Here's bottles here. Useless rubbish. So basically you can pay him to learn like more stuff. I think maybe moves or something. That's where the music notes come into play. We got Salty Joe's Fish and Chips. Can't beat those. See, we can't get in there yet. There's a box with 39 pieces in it. And there. Oh my gosh. And I understand why people didn't like this one as much, but to me, I like this one more than Banjo-Tooie. Only because it was like fresh. A lot of good things about this game. And like I said, Banjo-Tooie gets a little tedious for me. This one does too at times, but Banjo-Tooie really just not as enjoyable to me as the original Banjo-Kazooie or this one. But it's still a good game. They're all really good games. We got Delicious Dishes. And I forget what Humbawamba's about here. There she is. She's got some kind of shop here. I don't think we can get in there yet. Hey Jack, how you doing? Welcome along. And so the vehicle can help us get obviously other places. You can also kind of use... I remember I used to do stuff like this and just like put my vehicle down and kind of use it to jump onto. Get up to other areas that I wanted to go. Look at that. There we go. Now we're up here. I don't think we can get this yet though. No. And now we're up on top of Lardo's Pizza. Like an extra cheese with a little bit of pepperonis on there. Wonderful. Really is a beautiful looking game still to this day. Is that a Jinjo in there? I know I think Jinjos are in this game too. We will get into the first level in this episode. It's probably going to be pretty... at least an hour or so of an episode here to start us off. I can get carried away in this game a bit. I remember really would put this game on for hours and just play. Here we go. So much to do in this game. And we have, oh my goodness, all sorts of pieces there. Now there's like heavier pieces that are obviously stronger, depending on what you need your vehicle for. Sometimes you want your vehicles to be smaller and lighter so they go quicker. I'm just going to show you guys some more of the town. Looks newer compared to the old games, yeah. Yeah, this one came out about 10 years after BANJO-KAZOOIE. And, I mean, there's games that come out today that don't even look this good. So many details. Just a wonderful feeling playing this game. What is this? Lost challenges. I don't know if I want that. And this is weird because the levels have like separate doors, and each door you go in gives you like a new task to do in the level. If I remember correctly. Come on, Banjo, grab that. Apparently I can't get up there. If I take, say this bench here. Put it down right there. Flip it around if I can. And then if I can jump. There we go. Then we can get up to this. I think you can grab the notes with your wrench too. I don't know though. I don't think we're gonna be able to get up there. No. Ooh, if I could just turn him around. These are the things that I do in video games, guys. try and do things I really shouldn't be trying. Let me use your head, sir. There we go. Let's see, I feel like I should be able to get up there and get that. There we go. So you can grab him, bring him down, and get him. So you might be able to get this one now, too. Can't believe I can't grab that. Really abusing this bench here. Oh! Whatever. Obviously we gotta go to that marker. That might open up the first level for us. I don't remember. There's a whole nother part of the town there through that door. So this town, I just absolutely love exploring it. Can't do anything with that yet. There is a box up there. We should be able to get. There we go. Getting a lot of parts early on here, which is, like I said, pretty important. Bumpers. Let's go for a little ride here. Out of the way. You slide a lot. Driving in this game can be a bit painful. Like you slide when you turn with certain vehicles. It can be really tough. Just get out and get these. Yeah, like I think one of the downfalls for me is the level designs aren't as exciting or as iconic. There's a few levels I really like. The first level is really cool. There's like maybe the third level is really amazing, and the rest of the levels are just like okay in this game. Maybe I'll like them more playing them now, I don't know, but I know that the first level is amazing, and then there's another one later down the line that I really, really like. Because it was like a good idea. Anywhere else we can get up here. The crate over here. Yeah, when you piss off the town folk, they lash out at you. That's why I like doing it so much. They wander around aimlessly half the time anyways. Whoa. Ammo crate and an engine. Ammo crates are important because if you have a weapon that requires ammo, you have to put the ammo crate on the vehicle too. Big Al's Burgers. You can't beat the barbecue bacon burgers there. Big Al's. Look at this. No, I didn't want to talk to him again. I'm gonna try and piss him off. There we go. Wearing a raincoat. A rhino with a raincoat. Just because I'm big doesn't mean I don't have feelings. He runs away. They won't attack you, but they'll yell at you. Some more musical notes. What is this? Oh, it's a warp pad. That's right. That's if you want to warp around. Go. So I said, I'm not sure how far we'll get in the game, guys. I mean, I'll try and beat it, I suppose. We'll just kind of play as much as we feel like it. I've never beaten this before. But I put so many hours into this game. Jinjo Hut. But it's something, you know, something new to stream and to play. A nice break from some of the other games. Something I can put on and not take it too seriously. As we cannot get up there yet. Out of my way. I might be worse at driving in this game than in State of Decay 2. So, just be prepared for that. Let's see what's over here. Anything down here? Yeah, we can't get up any of these yet. Kind of limited to where you can go in the early stages. Early doors. Tree over here, nothing. I used to climb up and get on top of like almost all these buildings and so that's basically that little area there. A few things we can't do or get to yet. Let's see, Bottles, we might have enough to get something from him. Let's just see what he's... I don't know if he gives us moves or tips. I don't remember. Show me something cool. Trapdoor Tower Combination 1. Stop and Swap Truth. 6,000. Holy. Alright, what does this do? You want cool? Bottles is the mole of Erd. Cool, look at this. What? So there's a box up there. Great, we can't get to that yet. Show me something great. Okay, I see a key. That's the hut. Something amazing. These are other areas of the town. There's another... That's a switch that drops that crate, allows you to get what's inside of those. So. Should we just look at the trapdoor tower combination? What? I don't know. Just gives us some weird information, little clues here and there, maybe show you things you didn't know. I don't think we can get up there yet either. Sometimes I used to like glitch my way up there. Like this. So you slide too much, it's hard to go straight. Get in there. Oh, can't make it. So tough to just go. Turning's pretty sensitive. Okay, now we can go over here. Grab these notes along the way. There we go. This is where we're supposed to be. Don't fall down there. Let's look around up here real quick. These, I really don't remember. They open the doors to the levels or what? See that whole like dock area over there. One other part of the town. Over that way, this way, and beyond. This is a lot of fun. We haven't even gone into the first level yet, and this is like all the fun we've had. I don't know if we can climb this yet. Might not have learned that move yet. Let me bring my vehicle over here. Alright guys. Oh, we can climb it. Okay. I'll humor myself. Oh! Grab a few more notes. I'm not crazy about this camera angle right now. Okay, we need to fix that. Go up this way. How far up here we're getting already. Got ourselves some notes here. On the other side. Now we can climb up here further. This is why I love adventure games so much, because there's just so much you can do and explore. That might be the end of the line for us there. Don't know if we can make it up this. Oh, maybe we can. Hang on. We made it. Love how the music stops whenever you get like so high up in these games. Okay. Look at that. We did it. This is pretty much as high up as you can get. Except for this pole over here, so we can grab this. We're doing something we shouldn't be doing yet, basically, he's telling us. Let's drop that down there. This is as high up as you can get in the game. I'm just trying to settle the camera down. There we go. You can't go out beyond that wall there at the edge of the water. That's like the end of the map, pretty much. It goes all the way around. Klungo's Arcade. Us to explore there by the dock and in the water. One other downtown area. Really awesome. Alright, can I jump down here without dying? Oh, there's our crate. Make sure we don't lose this. Where'd our vehicle go? Oh, it's back over here. I'm gonna go grab the vehicle. That in there, and we'll just go bring this down. I don't think that we have good traction to go down here, but we're gonna just slide all the way. Hey, pretty good landing. Put that there, there we go. We have to go back up there. Cruising light 2, plant pot, some aesthetics really. Now we cannot, nope. We have to go back up the way we came. I can't say enough about how much I love this town music. Like, it's really nostalgic for me. It's gotten to the point where this game is nostalgic now. Before it was just, you know, it was new and I'd play it and it would just feel like, you know, any other game. But now it's like now putting it in again now after all this time. This is a lot of nostalgia for me. Okay. Game globes, they become available when you bank enough jiggies, but if you don't have any jiggies yet, I'll grant you the first game. So this basically unlocks the doors that you go in for the levels. So this thing's probably going to fall out. Because we're going to take the hard road down here. Oh, actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. That on there. There we go. See, you need 3 jiggies to get in there. 8 to open that door up. 31. So it's not like the first game where you can just pretty much beat the levels right away. You kind of have to come back to them. So yeah, we need... So this one's already open and we have to get our first jiggy in there so we can open that door. So we'll go into the first level in a bit. Like I said, each level has a certain amount of doors that you open up gradually. I'm going to walk around the town just a little bit more before we get into that first level. The water looks great too, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. If you splash up the water, it actually splashes the screen, makes it look like there's water dripping down. It's really cool. I remember loving that feature. Give you a sense as if there was like a camera crew following Banjo's every move. I'm sure there's too much else that we can do out here right now. Take a dip underwater. Swimming's a little bit easier in this game. Be tempted to try and wipe the screen. I know it looks like you can, doesn't it? It's just like, it's really, it's like right in your face. So it's, you almost feel like you have to wipe the screen, but it drips down and clears itself. It's pretty funny. It does give you that sense of wanting to wipe it down, though. I don't think I can get up there. No, this thing's blocking me. I have an idea, though. I get on top of this thing. Grab like one of these chairs. Like, it's so hard. Oh, actually, that might not work. Oh, it did. Okay. There we go, and boom, we got it. Look at that. Probably not supposed to be up here quite yet, but we've done it. I'm actually gonna grab these. And I'm gonna kind of use this. Oh. Oh, come on. Almost up there. Come on, Banjo. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Can't do it. Let's go drop that down there. We don't actually need to walk across there. Oh, there's another musical note. Camera angles like snap back sometimes. I wish they would just stay where I'm moving it. Oh, we can kind of grab one here. There we go. There we go. Oh. Should be able to get up here. Yeah, there we go. Careful. Oh, we did it. We did it. There we go. Where is that crate? There it is. Alright, we're gonna go into the first level now in a second. There we go. So here we go. Here it is. I don't know if the name of the levels are in the booklet. I think they are. This game actually has a booklet and like a full like character sheet, big character kind of poster. It gives you like a couple blueprints too. It's really neat. Yeah, this is Nutty Acres is the first level, and then I remember, okay, looking at the levels, the third level I really, really liked too. The other levels are, like I said, are okay, but they're nothing special. So, Banjo getting his steps in. Nutty Acres Act 1, here we go. It shows you what there is to collect in each act. So you'll see this world is beautiful. Probably the best level in the game. So much fun to explore. Gives you kind of the introduction here. And it's got like a beachy area. There's some trees, tropical trees around. And I do not remember it being like a TV show here. The Reclusive Pilot. Long-suffering wife. Dang, Banjo, how'd you manage to score a hottie like that? Trophy Thomas. Oh, no, not Trophy Thomas. I'm used to seeing him. There's some like really annoying races and stuff in this game. Alright, so here we are. Blah blah blah. So this is the first level. Look at it's a big, these levels are big too. Bigger than the original Banjo-Kazooie levels. Lots of fun here. Alright, so you can see he's got the icon there. The Jiggy, so that's how we get that. Now, oh, this classic music. Statistics. So you can see Nutty Acres. There's 20 Jiggies in all. Throughout all the acts, you can bank them. Jinjo challenges, notes collected, Trophy Thomas Trophy, whatever. Time spent in the levels. I'd have to boot this up on my 360 to see what my original scores and all that are. I'm sure I've spent hours and hours in every level. So we talk to him. Bangers and Dash. Klungo here. Da-da-da. Klungo's kind of like a good guy now. Big fire down on farm and nuts burn easy. Better get to farm quick before harvest. So this is like a race against time, I think. I only have one vehicle. So it's gonna put my driving skills to the test right away. I think you just follow this road. Maybe not. Yeah, then we go through here, across the bridge. And depending on how good you do, you obviously get that trophy, special trophy. Those things are gonna try and knock you off course. So it's burning. So it shows you what you won. We should win the Jiggy. Yep. Oh, we didn't get the TT trophy because we didn't do it fast enough. So we just skipped that and we got ourselves a Jiggy. And that basically is enough to open the next door in the next act with more Jiggies in it. But we're gonna explore the level. There's a Jinjo challenge. Sometimes they give you certain vehicles you have to use, other times you can choose which vehicles you want to use. I don't even remember what I'm doing here. So I don't know if this is going to be good enough to do this. It's always a race against the clock in this one, so it's very nerve-wracking for people like me that can't drive. So what are we doing with this? Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. We have to find... I don't remember where the Jiggy is. I think I should just quit that challenge. Just gonna get out of that one for now. We're just gonna... I'm gonna show you guys some of this level here. Parts of it kind of remind you of like the Yoshi's Crafted World. Look, it looks like it's like stitched in the hills. Nothing up there. So we'll go take a look around. A lot of this stuff we don't have to deal with till later acts. Here's like the beach area, kind of a homage to Tropical Trove Cove. Treasure Trove Cove, sorry. In the first game. Over here, I don't see much to collect yet. Kind of like a bubble gloop swamp here. Go up here. Oh no, I didn't make it. That's not good. Get me out of there. Oh, we got a box in our crate here. Somehow. Oh, it's weighing me down. I can't drive. Oh. I get rid of this thing. It won't fall out. It's so hard to steer because this thing is throwing my balance way off. There we go. going to all those little islands. Suppose we can swim out to one. So this music right here is part of the Treasure Trove Cove soundtrack. Dun, 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 dun. It's amazing. I love that they put little bits and pieces of the old songs in here. Anything to do on this island yet? Like, you get to fly airplanes and stuff, eventually vehicles that can fly. We can go up around where those clouds are that are hanging. Explore all that. All these big gears kind of keep the water running. So you can see. Wonderful water graphics in this game. They really took their time to put the details in on this one. If you think about what they did with this game, took a bunch of the old classic things we love about Banjo-Kazooie, but then also added the whole vehicle aspect, the building of it. Just how neat is it to be able to build your own vehicles with parts? Like, what a great idea. It wasn't fully executed, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. I think there's too strong an emphasis on the vehicle gameplay, though. It's like most of the missions require a vehicle, and to do a lot of things you need to be in a vehicle, which is alright, but it's like, the thing I like most about Banjo-Kazooie games is just exploring as Banjo-Kazooie on foot. So yeah, there is a bit too much vehicle gameplay maybe in this one. Get out of here. These things will never, ever stop leaving you alone. Get used to them. They're mostly to try and knock your vehicle off course. So you can see how big this level is. There's a whole mountain over there, kind of like a volcano. Just gonna grab all these notes that are lying around. Nothing will beat the original Banjo-Kazooie. It's just so classic, so fun, just a perfect game. Gameplay, graphics, level design, soundtrack. It's not too hard. It provides a little bit of a challenge, though, still. Banjo-Tooie, I thought, tried to expand on those things a little bit too much. For me, anyways. Still a great game, though, Banjo-Tooie. I'm not knocking it, it's just not as fun for me, because it is too tedious. At times, way too hard for me. We all know I'm no expert gamer by any means. Yeah, you can summon your vehicle by holding Y. We'll get it over here. And there we go. there's a way up this mountain. Go through it. Maybe we can't get up there yet. Up's this way. This vehicle's kind of slow. There's some vehicles that go so fast, but like you wipe out so easily. Cannot get up the lava. Round and round we go. I don't know if there's anything worthwhile up here right now, but we're just gonna do it anyways. Yeah, there's some notes up here. Careful we don't fall down. Go. Yay, going downhill. Certainly goes much faster. If you really like vehicle-based games, you'll probably love this game. Because not only is there a lot of vehicle gameplay, but you also get to build your own, so... Get up over here. I think we'll go play around with the parts we have too after we come out of this level. Should we go take a dip in the water? Might as well see what's there. There are musical notes under here. Be careful of our oxygen though. Okay, I gotta get up for air. Oh, there's like a, what is this over here? I think that just connects to... Not sure where this connects actually, let's see. Oh yeah, in here. Like, what would people rather have, a HD remake of the original Banjo-Kazooie, or maybe like a brand new? I'd love just a brand new Banjo-Kazooie. Like, they remake so many games these days. Everything gets remade. Like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, we want new games, you know? We don't want to keep playing the same games over and over again. You know, it's one thing if you're adding more stuff to a game. All these Resident Evil games are getting remade. Remade the SpongeBob game, remade, you know. It's like, why can't they just make new games? Look at the cows, or whatever they are. Oh! Oh! I think that there's like stuff to get somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not yet. Gonna bring one of these boxes in here if we can. Yes, we can't. Can't wait to tell what I'm looking at here. It doesn't look like there's anything to get in here. Maybe over there. Again, I'm not crazy about these camera angles. Nah. So yeah, like I said, these things do not leave you alone until they die. Let's go check out the dock. Pier, the Nutty Acres Pier. You see the clouds like there in the background are like on like a big TV screen. It's kind of like a world that the game, a log character creates. Look at how well the water looks. I'm so glad that this game's streamable on the Xbox One. I'm probably gonna leave this level in a second so we can go maybe build another vehicle for fun. So this is a game you can just get lost in and just play and play and play. We haven't even gotten anywhere yet. We're having a lot of fun. So that's the jig of end, specific to Nutty Acres. We can bank that. So what we do is we do this, you turn it. Dispenses jiggy, then we put it in here. And it'll automatically open up the next door if we have enough jiggies. So these are blueprints that you can buy from Humba. Basically these could just be made. Probably want the Humba, maybe all of these. Humba Taxi is probably good because there are quests that you need to transport people to certain areas fast, and something like that will be good because it has a seat for them, first of all. So I'm gonna go see Humba. Where is she? I think she's back over this way. Lost challenges. See if it shows us what's in. Yeah, so it shows that there are 200 pieces altogether of the musical notes, but there's certain Thomas trophies and Jinjo challenges and puzzle pieces in each act. So you can see the Thomas trophies are some of them are just so impossible. I'll never do them. Those are built for like ridiculous vehicles. She's doing handstands here. So we have enough to buy all of these blueprints. Buy that, the pusher, the taxi, and the bike. Cage, I don't think right now. Actually, I wonder what parts she does have. Got some parts we want. Medium engine might come in handy. Might as well spend our money on that stuff. Okay. So vehicle database, blueprint options, blueprint inbox. I don't know how you use the blueprints. Humba's blueprints. Oh, I see. Some of these we can't build yet. We will build the Humba Racer though. And then we can just save it. Whatever. Okay. Then you go to new vehicle. Oh, we should be able to rotate these. Yeah, like that. No idea what I'm building right now, guys. Just bear with me here. No idea. what this is gonna be. I see it like I don't like that. This like raises it too high. I can't get any to latch on. I don't know what the use of some of this stuff even would be. What a cube. So you can't get this to latch on to anything. Except over there. Maybe what I'll do. Something like that. No idea where I'm going with this. Plant pot. We need a seat. Where's Banjo gonna sit here? Right there. And a passenger seat, because why not? This is probably gonna run so poorly. Alright, we obviously need an engine. Go with the medium engine. In the back there. Place for fuel. Can that go right in there? Attach it right there. Okay. It's gonna need some wheels, of course. Huh. What do you guys think? Think this thing's gonna be so poorly balanced? It's probably not gonna go anywhere, is it? Weapons. Ammo free. Fulgur's Fist. No, we're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on the front here. I just got it. Fulgur's Fist. Fulgur from whatchamacallit, Killer Instinct. I just realized that for the first time ever right now. That's what they're talking about, because a rare game, you know, makes sense. Protection. Maybe some bumpers on the side here? That way we can ward off people. Come and hit us from the side. How about a windscreen? For Banjo. And his passenger. Alright, there. Now how do I save this vehicle? I'm gonna call it Fulgor's Failure. There we go. Alright, let's go test out this thing. I just realized I didn't put a wheel on the thing. I didn't give it a wheel. Or a steering wheel. I think it needs a steering wheel, doesn't it? Load vehicle. Your blueprints. Fulgor's Failure. Right? Doesn't it need... I guess it doesn't need a steering wheel. I thought maybe it did. Alright, never mind. It should be good to drive then. Hopefully. Thing's probably gonna be slow as crap. And it's so impractical. Now, how do I switch my vehicles now? How do I switch my vehicles? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to use another vehicle in town. I think it's just this one. So why don't we go back into the first level? The game really doesn't like you saving your beautiful disasters. It goes to the away screen. Yep. Really? Whenever I type in the name for my vehicle, it like goes to the away screen. That's really weird. It's called Fulgor's Failure. I don't know why it would do that. I guess it's because the keyboard screen comes up, so they can't technically show that on Twitch for some reason. There we go. How do I switch my vehicle? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this thing out. When you save the blueprints, it goes to the screen, right? You know what? It's actually, so far, not that bad. Its turning is decent. The balance seems to be pretty good. I don't know how to use Fulgor's Fist, but... How do I use Fulgor's Fist? Do I just go into it? Oh, there we go. Send it flying. Yeah, it's weird that like Twitch blocks that, but I don't know. It blocks weird things. Remember when I used to play Sonic Forces, which was one of the first games I really played on the channel? It wouldn't show any of the cutscenes for some reason. It would just go to the away screen every time there was a cutscene. The gameplay was fine, but it got to the point where I just started skipping all the cutscenes because there was no point to bring them up there. It was just going to be blocked. I don't understand. This vehicle isn't too bad. I mean, it's not really anything special, but it does stuff like that. It seems to be a little bit faster than the normal vehicle. And like I said, the balance is decent. Its turning is not bad at all. I thought it was going to be falling on its side a lot. So we can actually use this if we want to. It does have a passenger seat if we need to take somebody with us somewhere. It's Fulgor's Fist. Knocking the coconuts around. So it kind of automatically works when you ram into something. Oh, where did he go? He just took off in the air. Oh, I ran out of fuel. I was like, why can't I go? Forgot fuel was a thing in this game. If you don't have a big fuel tank, it kind of runs out quickly. You have to wait for it to recharge a bit. Boom. Oh, there's some musical notes in here. So overall, not a bad vehicle. There's not much use for it, but it is what it is. Oh, those things can fly. Grab all these notes in here. What you grilling up there, Mumbo? Nothing? Sorry, Mumbo, I gotta destroy your house to get this this musical note. Can't get it out. There we go. All right. I think I want to try that opening challenge again and see if I can get the TT trophy. And just take a shortcut. Oh, there it is, tipping over there. That's what I thought it was going to do a lot more often. Goodbye, tree. Problem is the fuel. Needs a bigger fuel tank. Right, so where is the opening area? Over here, right? Do engines and fuel tanks stack? I think you can put the fuel tanks on top of the engines. I want to say you can. Oh, you have to use that trolley for this one. I can't use the Folger failure. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and take the shortcut instead of going along the road. Oh no, darn it. Go, 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 go. It's gotta stay in the blue for us to get that TT trophy. Go, 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 go. Come on. There, that should get us the TT trophy. Yeah, there it is. I don't really even know if they're good for anything, or it's just like a collectible thing. But there it is. You put 2 or more of one thing on a vehicle and up their effects that way. You know what? I don't. That's a good question. Let's go see. I don't know if you can. Said it's been so long. Why do I keep typing you twice? You type twice? I'm seeing your comments each just once. At least on my end I am. Oh, I forgot there was a day-night cycle too. Oh, I love that. I forgot about that. See, it's quiet now in the town. Not as many people out. Let me go see if we can do that. You're seeing them once too, Jack? Okay. So maybe it's just from your end, Sparky. Yeah, because I'm definitely only seeing them once. Let's go to the Folger failure. Okay, fuel. small fuel tank. I think you can. Yeah. Let's see if we put another fuel tank on this side. Now we have to save this again. We have. Keep typing UU for some reason. Oh, now I see that. Yeah. The game doesn't like you saving your beautiful disasters. I mean, can you put two? Now I see what you're saying, Sparky. Yeah, that is. I do see that. You twice. So I think this does upgrade our fuel. We'll see. Again, we can't be any other vehicle but this one. I think that's the takeaway from kind of cheating the game and just building a vehicle that can go anywhere in town. When you have to kind of restrict to this one. Let's go inside the second act for now. And we'll see, our vehicle should have a little bit more fuel to it. Alright. And yeah, it looks like it has more fuel, yeah. Let's go see what some of these, see if we can do any more of these tasks here. Oh. Yeah, when this thing's tipping, there's no stopping it. Ekum bokum. Did they say Cloud Cuckoo Land? Take bomb to bottles. Okay. I don't think we don't have any cargo room on this car. Alright, so logs tractor, we have to use that one. So we have to hurry up and go. Alright, stuck the landing there. I honestly don't know. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. All these darn things. I'll be able to get there from this side. Oh boy. We're not gonna get that TT trophy. Can we get the Jiggy though? That's what I want more than anything. Come on. This thing is so slow. I'm flooring it, I promise. Oh, I took the long way, didn't I? Where is this? I thought I was being clever running through the mountain. am I going? Up there? I don't think this thing can get up there. Are you serious? Oh, we have to go back around. I see what we gotta do. He's up on that. I don't think we're gonna make this in time. We might as well just restart the challenge. Okay. I want to. And that was not good. That was not good at all. Don't let it get away. Oh Lord. In. In. Maybe I did have the right idea going the way I went. These darn things. You can repair your car as you go, but it's not easy. And they take the wheels off. We lost the bomb. I just realized we lost the bomb. Become a comedy show now. Half the battle is just trying to figure out what the best route is. This is why I need weapons. Alright, we're just gonna try and figure out what the best route's gonna be, and if we have to, we'll just start it over. But we just wanna see. I think if I go around this way. And take a left right here. See, I don't know where he is. Oh, we can't even get up there. So maybe if we cut through here. And then over here. That ticking clock gives you anxiety. Okay, there we go. Alright. So we figured out the best route to get over there. We got the jiggy. Alright. There. You have to use that vehicle though, so it's like you... I think we mapped out a pretty good route to get there. We just needed to, if we want to try and get the TT trophy sometime. Now there were, there were some musical notes I saw inside the volcano here. Not that I can get to those, because I can't. Great balls of fire, goodness gracious. Alright, we're just gonna skip it and just figure out what we have to do. Oh. So we have to grab... Get the rocks into the water to cool them down before they ruin this season's crop, okay? So this is where we can choose our own vehicle. Probably want like Humba's pusher. We'll try this vehicle first. So there's 3 of them. Gotta get them into the water. Oh shoot! Oh, this thing sucks going up a hill. Out of the way, out of the way. Okay. Gotta find water here. Oh, this thing's tough to drive. But I'm doing it. There's one. Let's go get this one. Out of the way, tree. Some vehicles are so easily pushed off course. This guy needs to get out of my way. Oh, this thing's so bad. It spins out of control. Slightest touch. Again, I'm just trying to get the Jiggy. The TT trophy will be really hard with this vehicle. Oh my gosh. The littlest little bump you go over sends you the opposite direction of where you're trying to go in this thing. Look at that. Turned all the way around. I just want to go straight. Here we go. It's a comedy show. And this is great because I'm stuck behind a tree now. Big trouble. We are in big trouble here. You know what? Some things you just gotta do yourself. There. I might have time to get to the last one. There's my vehicle. Nah, this thing's never gonna make it over there in time. Especially with the way this thing drives. Trying to drive this thing is like trying to dance on ice with shoes made of ice. Even that might be easier than trying to drive this thing. Oh my lord. I can't even... You have no idea, guys, unless you're actually driving this thing, how hard it is. That's what I say, it's one of the annoying parts of the game, is some of the vehicle... Alright, we need to restart this challenge. Never gonna make it. Hind steering vehicles, man, there's a reason why we don't do them. Exactly, this is awful. I'm gonna go to the far one over here first. I think I'm just gonna use this thing to get... Well, actually, I have a different idea. New idea. I'm going to use this vehicle to get where I need to go faster and more efficiently. See, much easier to steer so far. Then I will, by hand, put the rocks into the water. Oh, this thing's so much easier to drive. This should allow me to get the Jiggy. See, I can just... Oh, this thing's actually pretty decent at pushing it. There. Wow, why didn't I use this vehicle before? Cross the water. And I kind of need to come at this thing from a different angle so I can push it right into the water. there. Oh, this is so much better than the other vehicle. Definitely gonna get the Jiggy. Not gonna get the TT, but we'll get the Jiggy. Get away from me. The other thing just spun out of control so easily. Pretty close to the TT, but we're not going to get it. Oh, you want to help me push it? Okay, let's do this. Team effort. Oh, look how close we are to the TT. Oh, we were very close to that. Couldn't have been much better. There we go. We'll take the Jiggy. And I'm not too concerned about the TT trophies. If I can get them, I will, but there's another Jiggy. Thank you for that. I'd love to get those. If we jump down from the top of the volcano, we can land on that to get those Jiggies. I probably could have used this too. I didn't think about it because this would have pushed. Fulgur's fist would have pushed that and given us at least a little bit of defense from those things. But it's alright. Alright, why don't we continue on. This has been about 2 hours. Very nice. Let's see what he's got now. So we're just gonna skip the little story. Checkpoints mark the course. Oh boy. It's a race. I don't think the Humber Racer is going to be good enough to win this race, but we'll try. Maybe it will be. Or I feel like something bad's gonna happen though. I think some of it's gonna be about taking little shortcuts here and there. Is that the end already? For real? What? Now what? Oh, there's a couple laps here. We gotta beat him on each lap. He's gonna get harder each time, huh? I see. Here we go over this way. Should be a little shortcut. Out of the way. Nothing personal, Cal. We want to win. Shoot, I took it wrong. Oh, each lap's going to be longer, I see. Okay, I was going to say that was a little too easy, that first. As long as we don't crash into anything, we should be okay. How far behind me is he? He's probably right behind me. Oh, I think we might have got the TT trophy. We did. So we did well with that one. Get some notes, a Jiggy, and the trophy. And with a faster vehicle, with Humber Racer 2, we probably would have really whooped them more than we already did. So that's good. We got all three of those Jiggies there. That is good to see. Alright, so let's just... I think we're going to spend a little bit more time just exploring the level before we go back out and bank on these jiggies that we got. Of course, the game only gets more frustrating from here on out. I want to see if I can get to these notes here, these musical notes from here. No, there's no way. Might need an airplane. I'm gonna see if maybe we can drop from the middle of this thing and somehow land on that little island. What do you think? Think we can make this? Oh my gosh, probably not. Oh, we're gonna go for it. We made it! And we're alive. For now. Now we're gonna die. Damage boost over the lava. That's what I could have done, right? I don't think that this thing's too tall for me to get up on, though. That's the problem. Now we're gonna have to damage boost across the lava. There goes nothing, Sparky. Oh, that's actually was not bad at all. I think I'm used to like Super Mario, where you just like bounce off the lava. So that wasn't bad. We wouldn't have been able to make it unless we came down from the top, though. So there we go. You gotta create your own paths here. Da, 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 da. My goodness. Anything in this water? No. One of the things I always liked about he could just walk through that stuff. I know, apparently, you know, lava's no obstacle. It's a little minor inconvenience, but not life-threatening. I mean, if I were to stand in there for a couple minutes, he might die, but I thought it would be much worse than that. The ants. The poor ants. Like, look how sad it is after I hit it. It's like, why would you do that to me? I didn't even attack you and you did that to me. Of course, the ants from Banjo-Kazooie do hurt you. These ones don't. There's not a lot of, like, combat in this one compared to the other ones. Most of the combat is vehicle-based. I know what the second level is. It's okay. Not nearly as much to look at as this one is. We'll spend way more time probably in this level. Third level I know is really, really cool. Could arguably be the best level, the third one, because it's just really neat. Fourth one's nothing spectacular. Fifth one is really hard to navigate, I remember. And then after that, I think it's just Spiral Mountain. I want to ground pound this so bad, but I can't. I forget what the Jinjo challenges do, other than just getting you that token or whatever. I don't really know what they're good for. I think there might be musical notes up there. Be some on top of the clouds. You need like a flying machine to get up there. How many of the musical notes do we have already? We have 112 of them here. Of course, you can get a TT trophy for every Jiggy, pretty much. But again, I'm not looking to beat this 100% or anything. I don't want to torture myself that much with the vehicle gameplay. I want to get up there. Should be able to make this. Yes! Ooh, put on the brakes just in time. And look at all the Jiggies up here. I mean, not the Jiggies, but the notes. Is there anything like inside that? No, just nothing in there. And the pipe, I thought maybe there'd be something in there. Oh, I love this. It's Treasure Trove Cove music. Probably the most classic, iconic music of any of the levels of any Banjo-Kazooie music is probably that of Treasure Trove Cove for me. It's the one that always sticks with me. I can remember out of the blue out of any of them. Wish I had a plane so I could fly around and see. Remember there being a really, really awful challenge in this level where you have to... Patches, that stupid like blow up dinosaur from Banjo-Tooie. You have to like shoot him with like eggs or something here and break open his patches or something. It's like so hard. It's one of those really annoying tasks that you have to do. That you just don't want to do. Not looking forward to that part. Alright, well let's go back into town for a little bit before we end this part. Okay. Let's get these out of here and bank them. There they are. Yeah, that's to open up the next level. We don't need to do that quite yet. There's another door there. It's the third door to the first level. There we go. I wonder what parts we need to get the Humber Racer 2. Who knows? I'm just to explore a little bit more, guys, just to have more fun with this. This is an extra bonus here to what has already been a really long episode. But as we know, my part 1s tend to be the longest parts of a lot of my series. Not all the time, but sometimes. Especially when I'm really, really enjoying the game. Nothing been longer than, what was it? get up there? No. Part 1 of Dishonored. I think that was over 4 hours. It's because I really love those games. I kind of want to get back into Dishonored 2. Get that series going again. So I haven't even posted that yet on YouTube. Just to get some new... I always crave playing the Dishonored games. I love those so much. Some up in there. This is the kind of game that just makes you happy. No matter what. So we can't get in there yet. We need 8. Oh my gosh. Why am I even trying to get up there? I wish there was a way where you could just zoom in and look around. Like the other Banjo games where you hit Y and it would like pan around so you could look like this, but you can't really do that here. See, there's jiggies on top of like almost every building. Or notes. We can't get to a lot of these yet. So we can access other areas of the town. What is this little meeting here? Emperor Penguin. Slippery slopes. Yeah, they are impractical, aren't they? Oh! Nothing to say about that? How about you? How could you? Everybody loves penguins. Scientific fact. Is that so? Maybe we should buy some more parts from Humba Wumba. Buy parts, I don't know which one we even need. Let's buy the ones that we don't have. What about a blueprint? Humba cage, you might as well just buy that. It's only 10 notes. So we bought pretty much almost all of our inventory. I remember not liking this game at all back in the days, but I might have to track down a copy and give it a look now. Nothing else, I'm still looking forward to seeing more of this. Yeah, it's a great game, it really is. It got a lot of bad rap. I remember I really enjoyed it when it came out. It's not as magical as the very first Banjo-Kazooie, but you gotta take this for what it is. As you can see, there's a lot to do and a lot to explore. It really is a fun game. If people give it a try. You know, you can't go into it thinking it's gonna be just like the other Banjo games, because I think that's what we all wanted back when this came out. But as we see now, it's its own thing, really. You could probably get a copy for real cheap as well. It can't be that expensive. I want to get up there. I'm determined. There we go. Oh, now where do I go from here? Shoot. Whoa, where am I? Fell down a little alley there. Holy crap, I'm like walking on the side of the building. I'm gonna find my way up here. On top of delicious dishes. We all wanted the teased Banjo 3. Yeah, I think so. I think everybody will still want that. I mean, I would love a classic style Banjo-Kazooie game again. More than anything, but at this point I don't know if we're ever gonna get it. Oh, I made it. Okay, I'm here. But playing this game again now, like I really enjoy this game. It's good. It's so much fun. Some of the vehicle gameplay is frustrating, but it's so big. There's so much to do. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to playing more of this and streaming more of this for the channel. There's a crate there. This is just always fun to just explore. So you guys will probably see me spend so much time out in this town and out in the levels just doing different things. There's notes down there. I said there's so many good ideas that they had for this game, and not all of them were executed, but take it for what it is. It's a really, really fun game. Some people really, really like this game. Other people, I think I'm kind of in the middle with it. Like, it's good. It's not my favorite Banjo game, but I would never hate this game. I actually really, playing it now, like I said, I might enjoy it more now than I did back in the day, but I remember putting a lot of hours into this and enjoying a lot of it when it first came out. So I'm probably going to put a lot of hours into this series, because as we know, I won't be playing as much. My time at Porsche has kind of slowed down a bit for the time being. And when I got sick, I haven't really been able to record as much stuff, so I wanted to get some new blood. I guess we should go grab this thing. Oh, actually, before we do that. Is it a day-night cycle, or is it just sometimes night, sometimes day? You come out of the town. Oh wow. Heavy duty stuff. Ammo, engine, good. You kind of liked Porsche Chill Times? Oh yeah, Porsche's a great game. It really is. I feel like I've barely accomplished much in that game, but I've put a lot of hours into it. At least with the main story anyways. I'll definitely be playing more and more of that. Just it hasn't been as frequently lately. But that series isn't going anywhere. It is a real chill game. That's just like put on, kind of just have fun, live your life in the town. It's not too stressful or anything. But it is a lot of work, that game, to figure out how to get certain things and to grind to get certain objects that you need in order to build certain things. So it is a grind. But yeah, Porsche has a character with my name in it. Yes, how can we forget about Jack in that game? Jack always greeting us there. There certainly is a Jack there. Yeah, that game, that series is not going anywhere. You'll always see that one going. I said I have no plans to stop Porsche, State of Decay 2, or No Man's Sky anytime soon. Disneyland Adventures, I've thought about just making another episode and just saying that's it, that's the end. But hard to say goodbye to that game too. But there's just nothing else I can possibly do in that game. I've accomplished everything I can in that game. There's just no... So it might be time to say goodbye to it on camera. But maybe not, we'll see. As far as those other open-ended series, State of Decay 2, we still have a lot of story to tell there. not going anywhere with that one. And of course, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky seems to be a series that has gotten more views, more traction than I thought it would. More people seem to be interested in that series, and I originally thought it's nice because that game's really enjoyable. Totally different from the other games. And Porsche again is just a lot different from State of Decay and all those other ones. This could be it's potentially kind of an open-ended series because there's just so much you could do in this game, and we'll kind of just play as far as we want to go. This goes over there. I don't think I can get up this hill. Nope. I think it's got to go back over here. So this opens up the second level. The mysterious man appears at the end of each month and does have a map marker, by the way. Oh! Awesome. That's actually really good to hear. Because we were looking for him. We needed him for something. So at the end of each month, and he does have a map marker. Thank you, Sparky. So next time we play, we'll know. I think I'm in the middle of a month right now on that. I think I have the land run coming up next in that game. Whatever that is. So this is the second level. I'm not going to go into that one in this episode. I'll save that for the next part. It's an alright level. I don't remember liking it that much though. Oh, that's a dead end. Again, pissing off the town folk. Physically assaulting a rhino. Really? That's your plan? Does she have anything else now? Whoa, what are you trying to hump Humba? I'm just gonna buy everything that she's got. Might as well. Sorry to put you out of business there, Humba Wumba, but we're big spenders. Oh, yeah. There's just something around every nook and cranny in this game, especially in the town. So what do we have? 4? Have we banked 4 jiggies so far? Yeah, so we need 4 more to open up that other door to the town. So obviously it'll want us to go to the 3rd act of the first level. Then maybe even the 1st act. No, I think we can get up. I think we can glitch our way up here. I want to say that I can do this. Maybe not. Nah, maybe not. Gonna try and build. There's gotta be a way to get up there now. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Banjo, grab that. He doesn't want to grab that. I just need a little more leverage. A little more height, I should say, to get up there. Ooh. Yes, we made it. Okay. We shouldn't be up here yet, but we are here. Breaking the game. Oh, this is great. Now we can go explore a little more of the town. Get some more notes and stuff. It's like the watery streets of Venice up here. Venice, a town I would love to go to someday. Ooh, we should just drop that down there. Which is why I named my Master League team after Venice. I have a full shift at work tomorrow. The first one I've worked in probably over a week because I've had some shorter shifts and I've been obviously very, very sick. So I wasn't really... Last time I had a full shift, they sent me home hours beforehand, before I was scheduled to clock out. So hopefully I'll be alright. I'm feeling much better than I have been. So I should be okay to do that tomorrow. 4 a.m. shift, which is going to be a little rough, but, you know. See, this is beyond that other door that takes 8 jiggies to open. We shouldn't even be up here. You're not a true gamer unless you try to sequence break. It's a true gamer confirmed. You see that, guys? Look what we did here. Confirmation there. Yeah, we like totally shouldn't be up here yet, but that's alright. The game's probably pissed off at me. There's the police station. I think there'll be some more notes or something over here that we can get. I love this little area of the town with the watery streets, bridges and everything. Ah, over here. There we go. Oh, there's another box too. We'll go. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I would recommend definitely picking this up again, Sparky, because it is a lot of fun. I gotta get these back. There's the other one we tossed down right there. I said it's probably cheap. If Amazon, or if you could find it in some GameStops, might have used copies of this too. I advise getting a full copy of it, or like a complete copy that comes with the blueprints too. Not just the booklet, but the blueprints inside too. With all the character models, it's pretty cool. Standard wings. And you guys probably haven't seen my worst vehicle model yet. The first one actually turned out much better than I thought, but we're gonna build some stuff that's really bad. Almost as bad. Oh, I thought that pig had earrings for a second, never mind. So I'd love them to make it, if they made another Banjo-Kazooie, take some of the ideas from all of them, even this one. Having like an open world town. We have another Folger's Fist, we could put 2 on their sinker. Have like an open world like this in the town, and then, you know, obviously a lot to explore. You can even put vehicles in it, but just don't make it so vehicle heavy. Take a lot of the original ideas, like collecting the puzzle pieces, the musical notes, the worlds, the big levels, you know. And just add some new stuff in. Make the levels really big. Yooka-Laylee did a great job, I think, of making really big levels. Yooka-Laylee's levels were a lot of fun. Some of those levels were more enjoyable than ones in the Banjo-Tooie. In a way, I really miss Yooka-Laylee because that was such a fun game to play. try and get back up here again. There we go. There's gonna be notes up there somewhere. Because like I said, ukulele was a lot like another Banjo-Kazooie like we all wanted. So it made that game so fun. I still want to get the ukulele in the possible layer. It looks like a... Donkey Kong Country bit. Oh my gosh. Stop sliding. Get up there. There we go. I don't know if there's anything up here, but here we are. Surprised there's nothing in there. Oh, we can walk across this and get some notes. Alright, steady goes. This is one job, or one thing I would never do in real life, is tightrope walk. You gotta be kidding me. How people have been able to go across, like, skyscrapers and stuff on tightropes. Across the Grand Canyon, like, you gotta be... Absolutely. Oh, we can't even grab that. Oh, we're gonna fall, we're gonna fall. Well, I dropped him. Huh! Oh, we can't get it. Oh, there we go. We fell, but we brought them with us. Those are tough to get. Look at this lady. The coconut bra. Yuka is one of those games I'd like an Xbox One for. Who knows, maybe I can afford one once the new gen comes out and the Xbox One drops in price. Oh yeah, there's no... I'm sure the Xbox One will certainly drop in price when the Series X comes out, and there's no shame in buying things later on. Like I said, I've been late to parties, a lot of consoles. I didn't even get an Xbox One when it first came out. It was about a year or so before I got mine. And a lot of games now, you know, you can't afford it. It's so expensive. It's just like I can't buy new games as much as I used to be able to. So you kind of have to pick and choose, and I don't mind waiting to play some new games when I can afford them. Yeah, Ukulele is certainly a game that is worth picking up. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and I'm pretty sure I got 100% on that game. Pedro, I remember, watched a lot of that series as it was unfolding. I think if we go over here. Like, I still want a PlayStation 4, but you know, if I have to get one way down the line, that's fine. Although PS5 might be able to play every PlayStation game. Like, if these new systems are backwards compatible, we really can't get up there. Wow. If these new systems are all backwards compatible, then it'll make it a better investment too, knowing that you can play all your games on them. Alright, let's see. Wait, where are we? Did it transform me up the hill? I think it did. It like transported me up the hill I was trying to get up in the first place. These are doors for another level. Yeah, if you were to buy an Xbox One with ukulele, like, that's gonna be hours of fun right there. Hours and hours of fun. I probably put I don't know how many hours. I mean, we did about 20 episodes or so of that game, so I'd assume we put 30, 40 hours into that game. And it's going to be cheaper now. Alright, the little gazebo. That's right. It's right here. Oops. No, 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 no. Don't fall. The lights here. The little yellow blinking lights. Alright, we want to keep this. Question is though, are you going to have to buy licenses to play older games from past consoles? I hope not. Oh no! No, I think if you own the game, it should just work in the system. They better not make you like buy a license to it if you own it already. Like for instance, if the new Xbox plays games from the original Xbox all the way through Xbox Series X, then can I take like Halo 2 from my original Xbox, just pop it in and play it? That's how it should be. They better not make you like buy a licensing. That would be really bad. Cause like you buy the game, you own it. Like you should be able to play it. It's stupid. That's why I don't like digital games as much, because I like actually owning it physically. Oh, here's another crate here. See, there's so much of this town to explore here. It's brilliant. But didn't they try that with the original Xbox games on Xbox 360? Well, some of the original Xbox games are playable on Xbox One even. And I don't know about... Yeah, some of them. With the licensing, I think. It's like... It's so ridiculous. I want both of these. It's like they might as well just make them all backwards compatible now. I mean, I can't believe that there's so many licensing issues that they can't make some games backwards compatible. That's kind of crazy to me. Also, they like remake games so often now, like we said, so they like want to make more money by not allowing certain games to work on the newer systems, so you have to buy them again. It's like I don't necessarily need a remake of anything. The original usually fine, as long as it works. Alright, so these are going to be... I kind of toss these down the hill. But if the PlayStation 5 or the Series X, if either one of them or both of them are fully backwards compatible with games throughout all their generations, then that alone will make me want to buy one, regardless of how many new games are coming out right away, you know? They've already said that there's not going to be too many new exclusives for the Xbox Series X, because they're just going to make... I think Xbox is going to go more digital based, which is kind of annoying. But that's where we're headed. PlayStation will probably... Like if PlayStation 5 is compatible with everything from PlayStation 1 all the way to through PlayStation 5, that alone will make me want to invest in one of those. So I can buy PlayStation games from any era and be like, alright, I know I'm going to be able to play this. If I'm out and about and I see a PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 3 game or something, you know, I'll be like, oh, I can actually play this, you know. look a little bit more up here before we go down. It'd be smart to do that, because then you could also be making money for some of your old games again. Look at this dude running around. But I don't know how these companies work half the time, so you never know what they're thinking. Forgot about all this area too, my goodness. Of course, Klungo's arcade is over there. But it's like, if the Series X is going to play original Xbox games, I won't have to think about buying an old Xbox, because mine doesn't work anymore. My original Xbox bit the dust, and I can't play those games anymore. The only one I can play, I think, is Knights of the Old Republic, because it works on Xbox One. But if the Series X plays all those games, then it's like, well, I'll think about getting one sooner rather than later, because I'll know that I can just play all these games. Oh, look at all those. I want all those. Come on. Still want to wipe down the screen. Look at this. Look at all the water splashing up. This is one of the longest streams I've done in a while. I actually feel pretty happy that I can actually last this long now. Because, as we all know, being as sick as I've been, start to be able to appreciate this more. Okay. UFO. I was gonna play some other stuff today too. I mean, it's still relatively early for me to the point where I could. I don't know though. Just get a lot of stuff recorded since I'm gonna be working a lot in the next 2 weeks. It would be a smart move to make the new consoles fully backwards compatible, in my opinion, with the rise in popularity of retro gaming. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be smart marketing for them. Be like, oh, you want to play all your retro games? Well, here you go. You know, people buy retro games a lot already, but knowing that they could buy a game from any one of their generations, Xbox or PlayStation, and just playing it would be brilliant. I said, then PlayStation will be making money from PlayStation 1 to their new games still, selling more systems. I'll be more inclined to go out and buy a PS5 before it even drops too much in price, because I'll be like, oh, you know what? I could play all my PlayStation games, and if it has like Twitch and all that, I can stream a lot more stuff, so I would be completely sold. That's not even getting into any new franchises or games that they would bring into the system, or the improved graphics, which I don't think, they've already said that the graphics aren't going to be improved that much, at least right away. Only so much they can do. Eventually you're going to see a new breakthrough in graphics, and it's going to be so ridiculous, but it's not going to be for a little while. I wouldn't expect a big graphics jump on these new gens. But totally smart for them to make it all backwards compatible. If I was on the marketing team, doing the same thing. Retro gaming is more popular than ever, and it's become a thing where people can make a lot of money selling their old games because they know there's a market for it now. People like me want to buy them. I am not in the business of trading in or selling any games anymore. Like, I'm just looking to add more and more games in. Not only for me, but it's for, you know, obviously for the channel, the streaming, for my friends. You know, I like when my friends can come over and be like, oh, look at this, these options we have of games to play. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up here. Nope. This is like an impossible one to climb. Graphically, maybe no huge leaps, but possibly more VR. Definitely more VR, I think. I haven't actually tried VR gaming myself. I don't know how much... I mean, it's obviously a really neat concept, but... I mean, I don't know if I'd enjoy VR as much as like a couch co-op. Couch co-op, it's all via internet now. Yeah, couch co-op is the best kind of gaming. I thoroughly enjoy... I've had friends over from work where we played Smash Brothers, for instance. It's just like, there's no better experience than being in the same room with your buddies playing games. You know, you got food, you got snacks, maybe some beers or whatever. And you got options, you know, people bring over controllers and you just have a good time. And it's like everything is internet based now, everything's online only. Every game is like one player locally and only online only multiplayer via online. It is very annoying. I appreciate games that still have a couch co-op option. Mostly it's just the sports games, but sometimes you get games that still offer that. Like the Gears games still offer at least like 2-player locally, I think. I have a VR headset that I haven't used in ages. Oh, you have a VR headset, Jack. But you said you haven't used it in ages, so it just shows you that it's not as user-friendly as some of these regular gaming. I call me old school. I just like having a controller in my hand, playing the game, looking at the screen. That's how I like the game. Nothing against VR gaming, nothing against games that are online based, nothing against any of that stuff. I just prefer having this experience, but we're moving further and further away from it as we go here. Where'd I drop those crates off? I gotta find out where I put those crates down. But I've been wanting to have a series on my channel where I have a friend over, or 2 friends, and just record us playing a game. I'll have the camera set up, we'll talk a bit, I might have to edit it down, and just, you know, record us playing something. Just having a good time. And then every time they come over, you know, maybe record a different game, they can bring games over that we can try. Here they are. Alright, let's go return these. I buy a lot more older games now because they're cheaper in the thrift stores. I have Wii games, PlayStation 2 games, they're so cheap. But I'm not one of those people that's just so hell-bent on only retro gaming. We know I like to play everything from old school to new stuff. If I could, we have a detacher, small taxi seat as well. If I could, I'd be streaming, you know, stuff from Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. I don't have the equipment to do that, as much as I would love to. I think we went this way. I think I need one of those Elgato capture devices. That gives a lot more options of what I can plug into it. I stopped using it after I played a jump scare game. See, I think the horror games would probably be the most memorable experiences on VR. certain games would really be really cool VR. I think certain horror games would be a lot of fun, but also very terrifying. I think I went the wrong way. But like, is this the kind of game you'd want to play in VR? No. Definitely not. Super Mario VR? No. No, you don't want to play Mario Kart VR, you know? It's like, you want to play couch co-op Mario Kart. I think games need to come back and give you the option of at least playing couch co-op. Give us that option still. Or if one person owns the game, 2 or 3 of his friends can come over and play the game. Multiplayer modes, like the old first-person shooters, GoldenEye age. Mario Kart. Mario Kart's one of the games, obviously still couch co-op, which makes it one of the best experiences you can have gaming-wise. We have high grip wheels and a tray for carrying all our carrying needs. Basically, most of my favorite gaming memories all are from couch co-op. I can't think of too many memories where it was like, oh, I was playing with this person online. Like more recently, yeah, because I've moved away from where most of my friends live, so I've had to be able to play online for certain games. You guys have seen Beantown Hero and some episodes of stuff, and it's great to be able to still play with him. That's why I appreciate the online multiplayer. But I can't say my favorite memories gaming with him have been all ones where, you know, we were actually in person playing together. I wish you could go in more of these buildings too. A lot of these are just for show, but they do have like musical notes usually on the top of them. Is this Humba Wumbas? Oh, it is. I'm gonna go back in the first level just for a little bit. Just to explore a little bit more. We've been in the town for a while. This episode has been a lot of fun. I would have stopped this before if Sparky and Jack weren't here chatting with me. But I'm also having a lot of fun playing this game, if you couldn't tell. These games that drop me off in sandbox levels have always grabbed my attention ever since the original Banjo-Kazooie. It made me fall in love with this type of games. Any kind of adventure game. Well, actually, I shouldn't say it was Banjo-Kazooie. It might have been Super Mario 64, which I think was the gateway for all these adventure-like games, these 3D adventure games. That really is the grandfather of them all, isn't it? Which I do own a hard copy of in box, complete. See, I'd love to be able to stream N64 stuff and all that. I've talked about wanting to stream. But again, I used to talk about being able to record like my Wii and my PlayStation 2, and I can do that now, so I've stepped up from that, being able to record gameplay footage from those systems. But I'd like to expand that and eventually be able to stream different systems. I think I really need to invest in a more expensive, more compatible capture card like an Elgato that allows hookups for more systems, and I'd have to run that through my OBS probably, and that through Twitch, which seems like a lot of work, I guess. I don't know. As we know, I'm not very technically savvy Never been my forte. I learned a little bit. You guys have helped out too with some good tips and stuff. I've tried, at least. Oh, oh. Up you go. Are there any other... I don't think we can get too many other places without flying. Maybe we can explore some more of the islands that are out here. Baby steps, no need to rush, I'd say. Yeah. Absolutely right. This channel's been baby steps, that's for sure. To not knowing how to even turn my Twitch on to now being able to record footage from different systems and stuff. And like when I started this in late 2017, I didn't know how long I'd be doing this. I didn't know how much fun I was gonna have. I didn't know all the... I had an idea of what I wanted to do. I was like, I want to do different videos of different stuff. You know, I start off just gaming, and obviously one of the main reasons was to share my music and get that out there more, which I've been able to do. But I had no idea I was going to grow an audience that I've grown. I mean, I have 380 something subs, and it's incredible. That's why I can't even imagine the channels that have like 1 million subs, even like hundreds of thousands. It's like... where is there? There's... we should go out to those islands. So many people. How would you even respond to all the comments and everything? They probably get so many trolls too. So... But it's like we're all building this together. Like, it's not me, you know. I know YouTube teams usually, and look at what's happening right now, how ridiculous this is. But like I said, YouTube channels have teams of people, professionals that know what they're doing with a lot of stuff. I am just very much just, you know, going out on a whim and just doing whatever I can muster up, the equipment and programs I have. And it's you guys are building this with me. Still a long way to go on the channel, and it will improve more. I hope to improve more for everyone's sake. But I have so many great memories already with this channel. I've been able to meet some really cool people. One day, you know, maybe I can go to some kind of convention or something, I don't know, maybe a small convention somewhere, and maybe meet some of you guys if you're there in the area and want to stop in and talk. That would be awesome. You know, or if like, you know, I eventually finish an album and am able to play some shows in small venues, maybe near some of you guys, wherever it might be, and you stop in, and you know, I'd obviously would want to hang around and meet as many people as I could. Just thank them for even wanting to see me at all. One of the most humbling experiences I've ever had was when I used to be in a band right out of high school, and we played some shows around town, and after one of our shows in a venue downtown, these kids, a couple girls and like this other boy or whatever, they were younger than us, a little younger than us, came up to us after the show and were like, we want posters, we want all this stuff, we loved it. And we didn't know who these people were, and they were these kids that came up and they liked our stuff, and they liked our music, they liked our performance. And I was like, wow, thank you so much. Like, you know, I didn't expect that, you know. I expect to hear it from like family members who were like, oh, great job, you know. But, you know, random people are just coming up to you. I just ran out of gas here. All right. So I don't know too many other places we can go here. Maybe those islands? Are these the same islands we went out to already? go over here. So, because most likely if I ever play a show somewhere, people aren't going to know who I am. They're obviously not going to know who I am at all unless they're like closely following me and like knew of the show, specifically went out of their way to go. Otherwise it'll be probably mostly strangers I play to. And I just have to try and win them over with, you know, my music. But it's hard because a lot of people, you know, that play, especially if you go anywhere locally to your towns, people want to hear covers. They want to hear specific covers. You know, they aren't going to be listening to your original stuff and thinking, oh, you know, I can get into that, because they want to hear songs that they know. For me, I want to play songs that I've written. I don't want to play other people's songs. Like, why would I do that? I want to play my own stuff. That's why I write it. So it can be hit and miss. I remember I played some songs live a few years back because the guy that was running the karaoke there was kind enough to let me set up my stuff and perform like 5 or 6 songs before all that started. And I was like, oh, I was just playing, and I remember like wait staff was coming out and listening to me, and strangers were listening to me, so it was really cool to share that. Alright, there. Actually, let's go up here. Maybe there's more musical notes up here in the middle. Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's baby steps. We're going to keep taking baby steps here, and I appreciate everyone's patience with me on the channel. Nothing here. Let's take the egg, the golden egg. Oh, we're moving the whole thing, okay. Can we knock the egg off? I guess not. Grill got grilled. I don't see any more musical notes up here. Oh well. Alright. Let's go back out into the town. I'm going to end this episode. It's been a long episode. 3 hours? Has it been 3 hours? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. A lot of good chat in this episode, so major thank you to Jack, to Sparky, and of course Bingers, who came in earlier as well, being here and chatting. I appreciate it, guys. So I'm very grateful for everyone that spends any time with me whatsoever on Twitch, on YouTube, however it might be. Makes this so much more fun and enjoyable. So we will be coming back to this game probably very soon. Not going to be an episode this long, I don't think, but I'm sure I'll want to get another nice good session going in this game soon as we open up some more acts and probably get to the 2nd level, maybe in the next part. Happy to play this game again. Really enjoying this trip down memory lane, if you will. Just appreciate everybody watching. If you like this part, there'll be more. So the channel, I'll be posting them all on YouTube here to watch back at your own convenience. And as always, never be afraid to leave some comments in there, even if you want to just make fun of my gameplay, which some people do. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you so much for watching again, Sparky, Jack, and Bingers. Take care, everyone. I will see everyone in the next part. Till next time, 0 is the number. Let's just piss off one more rhino here before we go. He's got... Oh, there he is. Take care, everyone.